get so resentful towards you because you're not giving them a chance. You're not talking with them, communicating with them, trying to understand the situation so you can maybe see maybe if that's just something that they might need, or maybe it's just right for them. And yeah, it might not be right for you, but it's definitely right for them. But no, of course not. Why would you do that? Why would you be a nice, considerate, open minded person as a parent and do that? I mean, what parent does that, right? Because all parents are just closed minded and arrogant and conceited and narcissistic and controlling and domineering, right? Yeah, that's all parents really are. That's basically it, right? They don't like to give their kids a chance, or improve their kids, or just support them in whatever they do. Why would you do that, right? I mean, what's the what's the goodness of doing that? What's the benefit of doing what a parent can really do and support your child and help your child understand and communicate with your child so y'all can have a better understanding and be able to understand that your child is no longer a child. They're an adult. So can you treat them as such and respect them as one? Just saying. I mean, would you want to be treated and respected as one if you were an adult? I would hope so. But I've come to realize that in this day and age, well, I don't have enough time to do this, or you just don't get it. If I let them on their own, they're going to go wild and they're not going to be able to handle themselves. Or, I just seen as a child that they just never was good enough to just do things on their own. So I just have to always be around them just to make sure everything's okay. Let's just be honest, okay? You are a stubborn, arrogant, possessive individual that is also narcissistic and controlling and believes that you know everything and only you know what's best. And guess what? You're human. You know what that means? That means you make mistakes too. That means you have faults about you and flaws about you as well. So, how can you, who is human, who makes mistakes, who is not perfect, get angry with your child who's just trying to live life just as much as you are? I mean, is that fair? Is that really fair at all? I don't think so. Just my opinion, of course. But I think that since you have opportunity, they should. Now, granted, if your parents were cruel and controlling and possessive over you, does that really mean you should do the same thing to your child? Well, I didn't get the opportunity to have freedom. I didn't get the opportunity to make choices. I didn't get the opportunity to have my parents talk to me and treat me like an adult and respect me as one. So why the hell should I do that to my child? Hell, I had to go through it. They should go through it too. You know, that just shows how stubborn and how selfish you are. Just shows it right off the back. You are so selfish, so ignorant, because you just feel like if I had it bad, they need to have it bad too. Yeah, that's just the right way. I mean, that's like, hey, Russia blows up, we gotta blow Russia up. That's just the way it works, right? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. No, it doesn't work that way, because if you ever read parables and stories that do those things, it never ends in a good way. It tends to always have a bad situation at the end. Just saying. Just saying. But you think parents are going to learn? No. You think they're going to be able to take their pride and put it to the side? No. They're going to just do what they do best. Well, I just can't take that chance. I'm just going to control them and make sure that nothing goes wrong. And I'm just going to feed them money, because if I buy stuff for them, that's my way of showing I love them. Because I don't have to give them true love. I don't have to give them actual love. I don't have to actually sit down and give a damn about what they think or what they care about or actually try to get to know them. All I have to do is control them, keep them out of trouble, and make sure they do exactly what I think is right according to my way of life, and everything will be just fine. Just fine. Listen to what I just said. Hey, feel free to repeat it if you want. Feel free to go back and rewind and listen to it several times so you can realize how much of a dumbass you are as a parent if that's what you think is the true way of parenting. Just saying. Dumbass. Arrogant. Stupid. Narcissistic. Possessive. Prideful. Just saying. So I'm just gonna leave it on that note. I'm not gonna even go further because you know what? I think I said enough. Because trust me, I know that whoever is listening can say, "Oh my God, I've gone through this. Oh my God, he must have seen my parents. Oh my God, he must have been around when I was growing up." No, it's just that's the majority, unfortunately. That needs to stop and it needs to change. And I hope to God it does one day. I really do. I pray every single day that it does. I don't see it happening, but I pray every day. Because it's just the way it is and it's getting worse. So I hope that when you become a parent, you don't do the same thing as your parents. Try to be different and do the right thing instead of just being possessive and thinking you know it all and do the wrong thing. I tell you, if aliens came down here, I can understand why they don't want to meet us face to face. I mean, shit. They're probably down here, they're examining us and, observing it like, oh my God, these are dumbasses. Like, how can I teach them? And even if I try to teach them, they're going to still do shit wrong. So why do I even take the time to teach them? Because they're not going to do it right anyway. They're just going to go against what I say. So I'm just going to just watch these stupid, dumb humans continually do what they're doing as they propagate and become more and more overpopulated and not do anything towards benefiting humanity. Hell, just give me some popcorn and a drink and just enjoy the show. That's what I'm going to do. That's what these aliens are probably thinking. Hell, that's what I'd be thinking. Why even waste my time? Why? And God, I mean, I can only think what God is thinking. Oh, me, He made you in His image, and yet you're judging continuously all the time about negative things and flaws, and as if you're so much better than they are. I mean, who made you? Keyword, who made you God? Because I like to know. Because I thought there was only one God. I didn't think there was any gods on the planet. I was specifically informed there's only one God. So therefore, who gave you the right to judge anybody? Who? Please, by all means, let me know. Who gave you the right to judge anyone? I think the answer is no one did. Not a single person gave you that right. You took it upon yourself to say, I'm just going to judge him because I can. And you know what? You're wrong for doing that. You're wrong, you're stupid, you're ignorant, and you're prideful. And in the long run, you'll get yours. In the long run, you'll definitely get the karma you deserve for being the selfish, prideful, ignorant person you were and the judgmental person you came out to be. I can go on and on with this, but you know what? It's making me sad. I don't even want to keep talking about it because it doesn't make me happy. It just makes me want to cry. It just makes me want to go, oh God, why? So I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop because if I keep going, I might just need a drink. Okay? So God bless everybody. Stay away from the idiocy and the idiots out there because trust me, they're becoming contagious right now. You don't want to have any of them go inside of you. So be safe. God bless. And pray for everyone because we all need prayers.
Thanks for listening to your Daily Dose of Shit Talk Show. If you have some insights, questions, or information of bullshit to pass on, please email us at momentousevents@aol.com. Make sure to come back daily to hear some new shit about money, business, life, and who knows what else as I take a dump on the toilet.